with this, okay. Now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only when it gets exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my cool, ooh. Only when it gets exception on my cool, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'ma act a fool with this, okay.
Hold on, just make my player.
Didn't I hit that?
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can make
I'm not gonna hold you time with this.
But a whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down.
Can I just play the game, please?
Camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit. Round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous.
Damn.
Gotta sound like swish.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown
There we
like
go.
that. Like
Work the middle, 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 work the.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really?
Do this. First game.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10.
I literally just got this game like a few hours ago.
I had to
Hopefully this
tighten
is
the
better
plan.
than Madden 20.
I got it right in the end.
Which it already feels like it's better
again.
than
I don't want it if it
Last
ain't
of
love.
Us.
If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, this is the National Football League.
Not even 10 minutes in, this is already better than Madden 20.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
If you're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and you have a chance to get Tom Brady, you take that opportunity, even though Jameis Winston is your quarterback last year, threw for over 5,100 yards, but he also threw 30 interceptions. Tom Brady threw just 8 in New England last season. They figured that can be the difference to get that team into the playoffs and maybe back to the Super Bowl.
Brady now on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
Let's go.
The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans.
Got the pick.
They find some open field here. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense.
What an audition last year for Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, we don't
in
have
New
Cam, but that's
Orleans.
all
Not
right.
one that he expected to have happen with the injury to Drew Brees, but he stepped into the breach, and the Saints went 5-0 in his starts, and he showed the rest of the league he was ready to be a starting quarterback again. Now he gets his opportunity with a brand-new head coach, a brand-new organization in Carolina.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7.
The ball carrier.
Not bad.
Second down and 7.
38-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he works it past the
There we go,
30,
CMC.
almost to
Let's
the
go.
25.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching it.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah,
touchdown, let's go.
Opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Let's
Well,
go.
the
Got
defensive
Bridgewater
coverage
in
was
there.
good, so good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. 5 plays there on that drive, and it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brady's
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the
I
pick.
think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. On play action, it's Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
He was covered by.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Can't go anywhere
And he'll
with
be
that.
brought down at the 45-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady to throw again. He finds McCoy. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Sean McCoy.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on
That's
we
what
go
I'm
to
talking
4th
about.
down.
Good defense.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
7. Buccaneers, nothing.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Got his target.
There we go.
Samuel.
There we go.
And he will take
That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go.
Curtis Samuel, 45 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
to go by.
and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out.
If this thing
That was
to
the
go by,
9,
then
and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
this one's gonna be too bad for us.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
7. And a Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. Into
Got
double
it.
coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
To the 43-yard line.
We got the ball
You don't
back.
see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Out to his left. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, and it's 3rd and short.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Being chased out left.
Good run.
He
Good run.
may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. When in doubt, do it yourself as he
There we go.
keeps it
That's
for
what I'm
3
talking about
and
right
a
there.
first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. This is caught. And they
Caught
do
it.
get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The 4-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a...
And he is in.
There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So simple math here. The first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. That goes for a gain of 31. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Throwing again on second down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
First down.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Derek Brown, the big rookie, in there to drop him for the loss.
Yep, a sack for Derek Brown, and I expect to see that often in this league because this is a guy who adds not just size, speed, but versatility. You can play him all up and down the defensive front. You can put him out at defensive end if you want to. But I think he's best at defensive tackle, working inside and using that speed and agility to work over the offensive guards and centers. I think his quickness will continue to be too much for them.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football.
Got it.
Blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
There we go.
I know it looks easy to a lot of people when you're kicking the ball. I mean, it looks pretty simple, right? Snap, put it down, kick it. But playing in the snow, that can throw off your timing just a bit, and that can wreak havoc, as we just saw there.
Well, it throws off the timing, and I just think it's an extra advantage for the team that's coming in to block it because they've got a hold on the offensive side, and, of course, the kicker and holder and snapper, they've got a... That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. The snow certainly making conditions difficult, and it's not likely to get better anytime soon. As we turn it right back over to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. On the return, it's Pharoh Cooper. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Pharoh Cooper on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Thomas, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in it in a hurry.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again. Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady again. And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And some space here.
He's going.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's go.
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Joey Slye.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
North Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 41, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And there's a nice catch there by Rob Gronkowski. And we all know the story. Came out of retirement, got himself traded to Tampa Bay from New England in order to reconnect with his favorite quarterback. And no one has caught more Tom Brady touchdowns than Gronk, and he expects to add to that total in Tampa Bay.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
On for the point.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
And now it's blocked. The Panthers get it, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you noted, for them much of this game, but they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had its share of troubles in this one.
On first down, Brady. And he finds Howard complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Howard.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And
Got it.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 33. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Again.
15 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
There we go.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Brady now on first down. There's Evans again, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go, we win.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
The only thing they even beat us in
Panthers are
was
winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Brandon, could you let me finish? That was easy.
Look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anyway. Hey, so shake it like you don't care.
Face the franchise, I guess. There's not me. Yeah, I'm not gonna change too much about this. All I'm gonna say is why. Yeah, this is just. Yeah, this is just kind of gonna be a generalization, sort of. I'm gonna go into the other game modes eventually. You know, like I typically do. You know, as I get to learn the game more, this is just a blind dive in, I guess. And I'll say it's already pretty good. There we go. What's the difference between high and high school? There should be no difference, hypothetically. I guess high school. Full commitment to authenticity at this point. Okay, just pretend this doesn't exist or something. Okay, let's just go sweet and simple. There we go. My hometown. Somerville. Let's go. I just realized there's no drink in this. You know the one place I can choose? South Carolina. That's the only place I really want to choose, honestly. Also, I think it's a bit of a coincidence that this is green and in Somerville. Thank you. Again, not trying to go too in depth with this, but hello, not me.
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Still going?
Hmm?
Hello. 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 Hello.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Totally.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Actually, in retrospect, that sounds nice.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
It's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You're the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. That's my first day here as a transfer student. Football just kind of found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Put that
Okay, football's just like music, kid.
play something.
Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Catch it. There we go.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Woo. Ready up. Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready, go. Yes. Oh, shit. Hut, hut. There we go. Okay, break. Okay, well done.
A little rough around the edges, but I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth
Thanks,
out those
Coach.
edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
I don't think you understand just quite who I am. Just saying.
Find yourself a box. Keep it clean.
Like I said, this is a rough generalization. I might go more into depth of anything later. Those need individual videos, honestly.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. Swear I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking
Select the team you want to join.
Can't roll no bottle, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Watch them lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, or butter waters in the murks, out the gate.
Sure, let's just play as not Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. What's left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottle, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I get it and go. Now I get it and go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
She back got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you
Okay, just pretend the preseason got canceled or something.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, highlight your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact,
you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados.
Hey boys, coming Out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out here and let's be great, okay?
Caught it.
Listen up, fellas. I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype.
Second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Got it.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. First down, here's White. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
At the 44.
Back to throw, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
There we go.
And
Caught
he's
it.
finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Here's White. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On first down, it's White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
On 2nd down, it's White. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins, nothing.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Good. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a nuisance. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
That's
We
why they
said it
call him
earlier in the
Superman.
quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might... First down, Newton. He'll run it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run. This is White. into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try and run it with White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots add 6 to 9. Cam Newton's got his Panthers in the red zone as they look to cap off this drive with points. From the 16, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Tua on 4th down. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 54 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. And he's been fun to watch run the and pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Cam Newton's got his Panthers in the red zone as they look to cap off this drive with points. And now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Opting to run again here with White. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Ball carrier brought down at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Flushed out right. caught by Sanu. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Good. Call it a gain is 7 and a gain. They'll run on first down. White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. White, the ball 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They stay on the ground with White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters.
Also, preseason got canceled, I think.
Maybe the starters don't play as much. Now, it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for New England, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat.
Well, that's about it for me today. I just actually want to hear myself. Have a nice day, and I might do more videos on the individual stuff. So expect that in the near future. Also, I hope I don't leave for 8 months. I'm trying to find my words today. So, have a nice day, everyone, and I'm out.